It has been a couple months now since we last worked on this greenhouse. Last time we poured this concrete and we were just waiting for it to set and to cure. It's definitely done that in the last couple months. So today we are going to start framing up some walls on this. Our weather has obviously changed the last couple months. It was fairly warm when we poured this concrete. Now we're getting snow. It's actually, we have very little snow for this time of year, but we're getting snow. It's pretty cold out here. It's about, I think it's about 20 degrees right now. A little colder to work in, but we're gonna start framing this up and see if we can get a few walls in to at least get some wind block for these chickens so that we can feed them in this area. That helps increase their energy efficiency so that they actually might lay some eggs. We're not getting much eggs right now. That's the whole point of this right now. We're trying to get eggs. I previously put up one little pony wall out here, and I put up kind of a basic shape of what I want it to look like. It's not exact. I've been trying to figure out some math on it and get some more specific idea of what I'm going to do. So I think that front face, so where the little pony wall is going to be metal. And I'm going to insulate that bottom. From there up is all going to be your glass part. That glass, it's plastic, whatever. That first front wall is going to be at a 60-degree angle. That is the best angle to absorb sun, almost the best. Easiest angle to make, but closest to the angle of inclination, whatever the heck you call that, the angle that the sun is during the winter at its lowest point, so that we can absorb the most sunlight through that glass or plastic. So 60 degrees there. The top part is just going to be to fit. It's not going to match the slant of the roof of the shop. It's going to be a little bit less slanted because it's not going to have the same snow load that the shop might. So we're going to cut this, figure out this corner over here to get our 60-degree angle, and then we're going to jump in and figure out what that top's got to be. I was initially going to cut this to build this whole wall and stand it up all in one piece. But with all the angles that are on there, I just don't think that's, I mean, I could probably figure it out, but it's going to take me forever. So I think we'll be better off to just build the wall in place. It'll do just fine that way. We can make it work.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home. Won't be long, I'm there before the setting sun, for you to fall into my arms, a place I call my home. I was looking to belong when I already found my home.
Let's see about putting this thing up there. That's a rough angle to cut. Took me a long time to think about that 60-degree angle. I could have cut it at turned my board at 90, cut a 30-degree angle, but I don't know how to do that without building me some huge jig to do it. I don't want to spend all my time building the jig, so we'll try to just kind of freehand it. See how that works out, I guess. We'll try putting it up, see if it actually looks decent.
I was looking to belong when I'd already known that you would be there when the rains are gone. Like a light in the night, you will always be my home.
I think that's gonna work. Throw some nails in it and see if we can get it to hold. That's turning out all right so far. Anybody who's been following along for a while has probably noticed that I have been increasingly doing more and more of this by myself out here. Let's talk about that for a while. We're gonna go talk about that because I'm at a point where I need some help leveling this thing. So we're gonna get somebody out here, hopefully Andrea, to come and help me. There's a reason that she has not been helping me. I was telling them that you haven't been helping me. There's a good reason for that. Would you like to show them the good reason for that? Yeah, we've been a little bit behind on like announcing things and kind of updating everybody. We hadn't had the baby. His name is Isaac. So yeah, it's been kind of hard for her to help me because she's been growing a baby and had a baby. He's about 6 weeks old, 7 weeks old now.
Yeah, 7 weeks.
So it's been a little while.
And he's 15 pounds.
And he's what?
15 pounds.
He is 15 pounds. He's a big boy. Look at that guy. He's like man size already. All right, we got Caleb to come help us. We're gonna get this thing leveled and we'll start building the second section of it.
Something that makes us complete when we finally see. Here with the sun on our backs, it's all we need. Together with hearts intertwined. There's nothing quite like it. There's love enough to go around, and space. Breathe it in and slowly breathe it out. There's a place just for us here in the gold dust.
Now we're gonna put in 2 more boards. Just the king studs. There's gonna be a doorway right there going into the garden. We're gonna put a door on both ends of it. Doorway right there going in the garden. We're gonna put the king studs in those, leave the jack studs out for later when I build a header for this. And then we gotta get out of here and have some fun ice skating.
Oh no, look what you did. Ah. It's impossible.
All right, we got those last couple walls put up there, or boards, those king studs around what's gonna be that doorway. We're gonna go do some ice skating, spend some time with family. And then we'll come back to that. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm happy with it. We'll get this end done, and then we gotta figure out how to do some like rafter type things going across there. We're probably gonna build like some trusses or something along those lines, but we'll get that figured out. In the meantime, we're going ice skating.
I've been thinking about you. So beautiful and lovely. I wish you could see it all the way I do. So pure and true. And I've seen you in the sun, shining warm upon your skin. Young feet wandering in the harbor there, and every summer since.
We got us a nice sunny day today. We are gonna wrap up by building a second wall like this on the other side, right over here. We're gonna build one to match. We're gonna move the door a little bit. Don't like where that door was at. We're gonna leave that one where it is because it's not gonna be used much, but we're gonna move the door. But other than that, this wall is gonna be exactly the same. We're gonna build that, and then we gotta go to thinking about how we're gonna build the rafter truss portion of this so that we can put it in the middle. I don't know how we're gonna do that yet. You're gonna what?
Throw this rock
Where?
towards the house.
Do it. Good throw.
I want to do that.
Come on over here. Woohoo! 70 inches. Okay. Let it down. Whoa.
Got it.
Good job. Bring it all the way over here. Inches.
59. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
I can't even count to 59.
There's 59 inches. See that? Thank you. Are you ready?
Yep.
Love was holding all the cards and always kept me in the dark. I never thought I could shake this heartache until I saw your light, and it's got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like I've been walking on air. Left all my worries and cares. I've got no burdens around you. I don't care who knows I love you. 'Cause I've been so lost without you. And in my darkest times, you got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good.
We warmed up a little bit, so I actually got to take the jacket off, which is kind of strange for December. But we got this last wall up. It is set except for that doorway. We're going to put some king studs and jack studs around that still when we get to that. But with my last remaining bit of daylight, I want to see if I can finish putting the rest of these pony walls up so that we can get working on the rafter trusses, whatever the heck those things are called. This top part that's going to be over my head. These little pony walls are going to go up in 3 sections. I got the one already up. This one's already built, just needs to be put in place. And then we got one short one. Shouldn't take very long. I think I've got just enough material for it. And then we're going to have to go back to the hardware store to get the rest of our remaining parts to put this together.